Hello everybody, welcome back for some more DmC reboot. I about said Transformers Devastation. I have no clue where that came from. Yeah, again, by the way, I do want to say, like, yes, this is a normal, regular Let's Play of mine. I know. It seems kind of weird that I'm skipping cutscenes and stuff, but this might end up being one way I might end up doing Let's Plays in the future. So, fair warning, this might become the norm, to an extent. Depends on exactly what I'm doing and what have you. You know, not gonna lie, I love Turbo Mode, but oh my fucking god, I don't play enough of this game to really understand, or to really get the speed of it. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of stuck in this loop of, it's kind of fast, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's this song. Sorry you can't hear it too well, but I know, game, I'm not fucking dumb. Yeah, go ahead and flip it off. Oh, he does eventually. He does in one of them. I don't know if he does it like in a cutscene or what, but well, yeah, duh, dumbass. He's not gonna do it mid-gameplay. You know, that's another thing that's kind of missing from this game is taunts, but I'm pretty sure if we had taunts, I guarantee you they would have been not what we wanted to see. Guess I don't think there's taunts. Yeah, because select as that, starts that. RB is to lock on, LB is to aim. Sorry. RB is to lock on, LB is to dodge. Where the fuck did I... Who knows? Oh my god, these cutscenes are everywhere. They're bloody everywhere, dude. Seriously are? I mean, goddamn, look at them. Fucking everywhere. I don't think I forgot about you, buddy. I know you're there. Every time you go into a hallway or anything of the sort that looks like this, you might want to double check and make sure that there's no buddy there. Just saying. Like, even over here, too, it's like, you might want to check. You can hear them, but I have my volume down. I can't hear it. God. This is, I think, a dead-end fight. Oh, these bastards. I remember these bastards. Luckily, they're not too bad to kill, but getting style on them is kind of hard. God, I love this game, dude. I fuck with this game, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot it does that. No, you need the punchy. Abretus, right? That's what the punchy one was called? But don't we get the discs one first? No, we get red first. Dang. I got these dickheads to deal with. Luckily, they give you like a little bit of a warning shot. Yes, I forgot I had Stinger. Not only did I forget I had Stinger, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't want to use it because it just knocks enemies away, and, well, the enemy I'm knocking away happens to be somebody I don't want to knock away. Fuck, I might just end up playing DmC 4 again at this point. Look, I love the Credo fight, guys. I'm dead serious. But I'm not a good Dante player. Just want to throw that out there, too. When it comes to regular DmC games, I'm not, like, the best Dante player. I've never really been very good. I can handle my own in DmC 1 because it's just DmC 1. DmC 2 is just, you just press square. It's just press square the game. I mean, at that point, you'd have to be really bad at games to not be able to function enough to play a game like that. Is it double tap up? That's what I thought. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm like, it should be. Fuck you. And fuck you, too, while I'm at it. Fuck you! That's where roulette comes in handy, buddy. What do you want? You know what's weird is, this is a Ninja Theory game. And that baffles me. Ninja Theory doesn't really make a lot of good stuff, to be fair. Like, this is Ninja Theory, right? Yeah, I'm sure it is. This is one of, if not their best game they've ever made. They made Heavenly Sword, and that was okay. I don't despise Heavenly Sword. I don't really care much for it. Oh yeah, this is a thing that got completely just dismantled in this game. I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, when it comes to it, Team Ninja. Sorry, again, I always forget. Ninja Theory is the off-brand Team Ninja. Yes, Ninja Theory. They have like a few good games I like. Heavenly Sword is, again, like I said, it's okay. It's a reasonably decent game, like a one-off. I play it like once here and there, and that's about it. DmC Reboot, I'll definitely play way more often, and even go as far as to 100%, which I've done before on PlayStation. PS3, specifically. I don't think I've 100% the PS4 version yet, because I think you have to beat Gods Must Die, and I just haven't done that. Yes, because I'm very bad at games. That's why. Well, it's just more so I just kind of fell off playing Reboot for a while. Like, I bought the Definitive Edition, played it like once through, and I was like, okay, that was fun. Beat Virgil's campaign or whatever, and what have you. I don't think I bought the DLC for PS3. I don't know. I don't have the copy anymore because I sold it. Why would I need it? I have the Definitive Edition. I mean, I know there's a lot of games I have vanilla versions of, like DmC 4, for God's sakes. But sometimes it's like, if I get a platinum for a game, then I'm like, I don't really need it anymore. Like Last of Us 1, for example, I had the platinum for the PS3, and it's like, I don't really need it. Uncharted, though, I'll keep, because Uncharted I have a reason to keep it. Uncharted 3, specifically. I have my profile from my online play back in the day still on there, and it's like, I want to keep that just in case anybody ever comes over and they're like, well, how good did you do back in the day for Uncharted 3? And it's like, here you go. And then for like, the reason why I keep Uncharted 2 and 1 on PS3 is because I'm keeping Uncharted 3, might as well keep the collection, right? So, it just seems kind of weird to have Uncharted 3 by itself and not the other two. Even then, even if I did give them away, it's not going to get money out of them because they're practically fucking useless. They're practically worthless nowadays, but just kind of unfortunate. Because you can just buy the collection and just have that instead. Not that they're bad games, I'm just saying that, like, yeah, nowadays especially, it's like, you're better off just doing that. And luckily, a lot of Definitive Editions come with DLC, too, which is really nice. What the hell? That was nothing. That's like Koopa the Quick fucking level. What the hell is that shit? Alright, well, we got a cross now. Finally got an upgrade. What am I trying to say here? Oh, yeah, the ice enemies. I should probably explain that. Those are angel weapons specific. You have to, I think, use angel weapons to kill them. But that's kind of gone. They just eliminated that whole, like, you have to do it that way. So, thank God for that. Fuck that. Just saying. We all hated it. I hated it. I mean, I was indifferent about it more so than hated it. Yeah, I know. I'm a contrarian. Eat dick. But, now I wasn't fond of it, but I didn't care. It didn't bug me all that much. But then we got the Definitive Edition. It's like, yeah, you know what? That was dog shit. I'm glad they got rid of it. So, that's my opinions about it, and that's what I'm sticking to. I think we have to go this way in order to gain access up there. And yeah, I did forget what my train of thought was going toward. If I had something I was talking about, I apologize because, to be fair, I just forgot potentially what it was. Like I swear there was something I was talking about before I got too in depth with whatever else it was. But now I'm kind of fainting on it. It had nothing. Obviously, it's got something to do with the game, I think. Not sure if it was this game particularly, but still. Yeah, you can't skip these. Whoa, it's God of War 3. God damn it. Who put that fucking invisible wall there? Okay, here's a joke that some people might not get, but since I referenced God of War 3, you could say that the Grecians put that there. They built invisible walls. That's an SGV joke, actually. I love the collectibles. Oh, I know what I was talking about. I was talking about Ninja Theory having somewhat decent games. Enslaved. Enslaved was one of them, actually. I don't play it often. I've only ever beaten it like maybe once, maybe twice, max. So it's very obvious I don't play it that often, but... Oh, fuck you! Whatever. Yeah, that's for lifting... Yeah, that's right. It knocks him away, too. God damn it. Anyway, so... I would argue that Heavenly Sword's pretty okay. DmC Reboot's great. Love it. And Enslaved was fine. Not my favorite thing to play of theirs. It's very kind of just 7th Gen-y. But like in a very way. You know, there's a lot of 7th Gen shit that's like, oh, why did you have to incorporate that? Which, that's what, honestly, if I had to be honest with you, if I had to describe Ninja Theory in like 2 words, 7th Gen would be the best way I could, the best way I can put it. Because I feel like a lot of their games just kind of hold this same value that 7th Gen did, where it's all walk and talk, monotone, gray garbage that I don't care for. Look, I've not played Hellblade, so I can't say, but I will admit that I have no interest in Hellblade. I'm not going to say it's garbage. I just don't think it looks that interesting for me. I don't have an interest in playing it. Right off the bat. If it was free, maybe one day on Game Pass, maybe. I don't know. But for the most part, you know, I just don't really care for walking simulators, the game. And I'm getting tired of these over-the-shoulder fucking bullshit games. I want my classic hack and slashes back, please. God damn it. I crave it. Stellar Blade is not a classic hack and slash. Don't fucking tell me that it is. Don't pretend that... Don't put in the same library as DmC and say, like, yeah, it's basically the same thing. No, it's not. It's more Dark Souls than anything. And you damn well know it. Yeah, these guys back in the day, you have to use specific weapons to kill them. And as you can tell, you still cannot use... I guess you can't use any of the grapples to get them anyway. But yeah, the only way to actually do any stun damage and the most damage is by using that specific colored weapon. So angel weapons on, of course, angelic covered enemies would be the best way to do it. Thankfully, Dante is a Nephilim. So, somehow. Because his mom in this game is a fucking angel, and I don't... Yeah, I know, it's weird. Look, we all agree. We all agreed when we played this that we would just forget, you know, that, hey, this game's got a pretty fucking dog shit story in comparison to what Devil May Cry is. And from what it sounds like, I've not watched it, but from what I've heard, it seems like... I've seen clips, at least, but from what I've understand and heard... the Netflix series seems to be doing the same thing, too, where it's like, we're taking Dante and making him not what Dante should be. By the way, these guys like to attack from behind. Be careful. Their only weak spot is from behind. You can attack from the front, though. It does do minimal damage, but it's not worth it. I just want that health pack. Fuck it, whatever. Very Bayonetta-esque looking church. That's another game that I may or may not one day do. I'm sure people are probably surprised I've never done a Let's Play of is Bayonetta. I like Bayonetta 1. I just don't like playing it all the time because it's fucking... It's meaty. It is fun, but it is a meaty fucking game. You want a full content... You want like a full good content amount of stuff to do? Bayonetta. Bayonetta 1 absolutely is your trip that you can take to get that. Not a fan of Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 2 was fine. I need to kind of play Bayonetta 2 again to really get it. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing, though, with a lot of hack and slashes that I play, is it takes a while to kind of just get them before they really start to kind of feel really good. Of course, unless it's God of War, which was... I guess you could say built for casual play, but yeah, I'd say so. But it definitely does kind of lend itself very well to having a good start, a good standing combat system that has aged pretty okay. All things to be fair. Ninja Gaiden, also another great game to start with. Although if you're first playing hack and slashes, like if that's your first hack and slash, then you know, people are gonna hate me for this one too. If you're just getting into hack and slashes, and for each series, DmC, God of War, Splatterhouse, you know, Ninja Gaiden, stuff like that. For each game, I'd recommend, because I have nothing to talk about apparently. If you're just now getting into God of War 1 all the way. I mean, come on, like classic God of War all the way. But if you're like, you know what, that looks gay, for whatever. If you're just like, nah, that looks gay. Well, first of all, why am I talking to you? Because that's lame. Second of all, if you're really that apprehensive about getting into God of War Classic, then God of War Ragnarok, because God of War Ragnarok, in my opinion, is better than God of War 4 by like a long shot. There's much more variety. God of War Ragnarok is the DmC reboot of God of War. It's like, okay, you know, that is a terrible analogy. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but it's a decent game. It's decent. It's huge on your hard drive, but it's decent enough to get through. 4 is kind of a bit annoying, I think. It's whatever. Kind of boring in my opinion. But if you're getting into God of War like classics, definitely God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, Chains of Olympus. Maybe not Ghost of Sparta, and maybe not Ascension, because I feel like those two kind of require somewhat a little bit of knowledge about God of War beforehand to kind of just get into it a little bit. God of War Ascension kind of asks for a little too much sometimes, and then God of War Ghost of Sparta I feel like does kind of the same thing. It's kind of like the PS. It's a more advanced version of Chains of Olympus in my opinion. There's a lot more things you'll get out of it if you're a God of War fan than I think you would as a casual. That's like totally like my opinion or something, dude. So if you don't agree with that, that's fine. I'm giving you my own ideas on it. If you're just now getting into DmC, then yeah, DmC 5, that's a good start. I love DmC 1, but DmC 2, hell no. But DmC 1, you know, that's a harder one. I feel like people just probably wouldn't care too much for it. I'm not trying to go off what people would like and not like. It's just more so that I think that if you really want to get DmC 3 is kind of a hardball, though. Like, if you're like, wow, I really want to learn this game, then yeah, definitely DmC 3. If you're like, if you want to get into it and you want to start like playing a game, like the hell out of it, DmC 3 will give you just that. But DmC 5's a great start for that too, if you're a casual fan. Reboot-wise, it's a fun game by itself, but it's weird. Even though it's called DmC, I still wouldn't consider it really a DmC game. This is its own hack and slash, and I think that's fine. I think it's okay to let it just kind of exist as its own thing. I have no problems with that. I'll still call it DmC Reboot, but I definitely think of it as, yeah, it's definitely its own cup of tea. Oh yeah, by the way, you can do that. You can actually combo into one thing if you're doing it, because you can tell there's a spark whenever I'm doing this. See that? A little spark at the end. That's basically telling me, like, yeah, I could have done the Arbiter's third hit. That thing stays there for a bit, so be careful. Yeah, you can't use goddamn anything on these bastards. Oh, that was nice. No, what am I kidding? That was dog shit. That wasn't good. Stop pretending like it was good. Admit it was bad. Sorry, being a dick. Yeah, I'd say for DmC, like, if you want to play 1, then go ahead, but it is a tad bit archaic, but I still love it. But, you know, it might not be the best choice for the first game. If you really want something crazy, DmC 3 especially would be a good choice, but DmC 5 is probably your best option. Or at the very least, if you want to go hardball, like, you want to go a little harder, but you want to go DmC 3 hard, then DmC 4. And then for Ninja Gaiden 3 and 2. I'd say if you're going to get into Ninja Gaiden, just avoid the first one. I love Black, dude. Black is the best Ninja Gaiden 1 ever. And Ninja Gaiden 1 is amazing. I love Ninja Gaiden 1, but if I had to give anybody a choice, that would be it. I'd say avoid Yaiba. It's not the same. It's not a bad game. It's just it's not going to get you into the series, I feel. Like you're going to play that first, and you're going to be like, "What the fuck is this?" No, I mean, you're going to play that first, you're going to think that's cool, and then you're going to go play Ninja Gaiden 1 or 2 and be like, "Ew." But honestly, Razor's Edge would be a pretty decent, good enough starter for people. Of course, I always recommend doing the first game first, obviously. But if you're like, I have to pick, I want something that's grand. I want something... Sorry, my nose is getting cloggy. I want something that's going to really, really show me what the series can do. But not being too hard to get into. And that's where the whole DmC 3, maybe not doing that one first, kind of comes in. Because I feel like DmC 3 is a little harder to get into for a lot of people. Look, I hate casual players as much as the next guy, but, you know, if I'm going to recommend anything to anybody, that would be my recommendations. For Splatterhouse, yeah, the reboot. It's pretty good. It's only got one reboot game, unfortunately, so if you're fine with that, then great. You're set for life. If you can find a copy, too, that's the hard part sometimes. I have a copy, I'm just saying, like, if you can find one, because... Funny enough, it's actually quite expensive. Well, not super expensive. It's affordable still, but there's copies out there that are going for a little too much. I feel like $60 for a game like that is just kind of overdoing it. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew you could do that. I thought so. I know you don't have to play that way, which I'm not going to do that too hard, but still. It makes the most sense for me, goddammit. Metal Gear Rising, what for hack and slash? Would that be a good one to start with? Yeah. I'd say so, yeah. Again, going back to Splatterhouse, if you want to play, you know, 1, 2, and 3, go ahead. They're fun enough. I'm just saying that. If you're just like, I want to get a beat 'em up that's really fun or a really good hack and slash, that'd be it. Like, Splatterhouse 3 is a pretty fun beat 'em up, but I think nowadays people are probably expecting more so like 3D than they are expecting 2D. Batman Returns is a pretty good 2D beat 'em up. So, there's that. If you're looking for that. River City Girls, that's a good 2D beat 'em up. I haven't played 2 yet, but I've beaten 1 back in the day. Street Rage 4, that's a good beat 'em up. I haven't played much of it, but Assassin Spy, or Assault Spy is Devil May Cry-esque. So if you're looking for something like that too, there you go. Bayonetta, yeah, for Bayonetta, fuck 3. I don't like 3 at all. And then, just play 1, yeah. 2's basically 1, but with more. And I think you're going to get more enjoyment out of 1 if you play that one first. Or if you want to play a Bayonetta game, go play Bullet Witch. Just kidding. Play it if you want. I'm not going to stop you. But, you know. Do whatever you want, bro. I'm just saying. Yeah, you can do that. Because I'm just that good at the game. Let's be real. Also, yes, I understand that getting triple S in this game is just... Oh, fuck you too, asshole! I understand that triple S in this game is just pretty much just nothing. It's par for the course in this game. You're gonna get it. Nothing special to really kind of get too crazy about, I guess. Ugh, I'm busy. I'm going to assume that's progress, because I've forgotten what progress looks like, to be fair. I want to get back to the main area to find out how to get that lost soul again, but I think I fucked up, so... I mean, I think you can go back, but... It'll be too late. Oh yeah, you're supposed to follow these, that's right. I remember now. Oh yeah, we have level 2, so... We don't need to do the whole thing. Still could, you know, knock them away a little bit. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. No, this just leads us back to here. I think there's an achievement for killing everybody in the rooms, right? Honestly, I don't remember. It's been a bit. Sorry. I could have sworn we go back to that area we came from earlier if we go this way. I could have sworn. Ugh, asshole.
Where the hell is that mixing?
Do we ever find out who the limbo guy is? Like, I know we don't see them technically in this game, but I'm just saying, like, I wonder if that's ever been, like, talked about before. Like, who the fuck is it? Who is this jackass? And I want to say that I think Dante's the only one that can really, truly see it, right? I think. Well, yeah, because there's that whole sludge cutscene where he knocks the can out of somebody's hand. I don't have keys. I don't know why I don't have keys. I know why. I'm just saying that I don't know why I haven't found them yet. Because I'm being stupid. You know what made that easier to do? If I had trillion stabs. That would be the only answer as to why I keep not getting a good combo with Stinger. Why is my nose gonna act up now? God damn it. Why does it have to happen now? I'm in the middle of recording. Speaking of trillion stabs. There you go. Let's get Stinger a little too. Fuck it. I'll get Drive later. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, you know, I don't have... Damn it, I don't have enough. I'll buy a health upgrade. Why not? We're getting close to a boss fight, I think, if I remember correctly. So... Oh, yeah, it's this room. Ugh. Gotta fight Juggernauts. This place sucks ass. But there you go. That's how you, yeah, you just do trillion stabs and then... But now we got this move, by the way. So there's that. I don't think I had enough for Shredder, right? Yeah. You think I'm bad at this game? Come on, bro. I'm not that fucking bad at this game. I got this down. I know what I'm doing. I think. Boop. Yeah, the fire will hurt. That is the most obnoxious enemy type in this game, in my opinion. Well, one of them. For sure. The chainsaw guys kind of fuck with me, too, but they're kind of fun to play with. Also, I love those transition shots. I always thought those were cool. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, see how I'm doing, like, a little bit of damage? You can do, of course, like I said, damage from the front, but... Oh, yeah, they also DT, by the way. I don't know why they're the only ones that do it, but they do it. I guess you can consider it more of like an enrage than a DT, but... I don't know. I think it's the closest thing going to get to DT before you get to Dante Must Die mode. So, I don't know why, but that leafy looking ass, like Dante face right there, just kind of made me laugh. Like at the end of that cutscene, you see him from the side view, and it looked like he had no chin. Honestly, I could see Leafy definitely. Oh my fucking god! Hold on, let me check something real quick. This is gonna piss me off. How do you even open this damn thing anymore? I don't remember how to get that damn thing open. Okay, we're gonna go replace batteries. This is getting out of hand. So here's what I'll do. I'll pause it. And then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Hey, like I said, it took me about a minute. Yeah, it actually did. That's weird. We're playing with a good controller, by the way. Oh, yeah, for this, real quick, for this part, I'm going to be relying heavily on trying to kill. Like, as fast as humanly possible. Also, because we're on turbo mode, it's kind of funny. I don't think the time limit is on turbo. So we're actually fighting faster, funny enough. Don't have time for this here. I'm just fighting their asses. I know it's Dante's way of telling me, like, his modern gaming way of telling me, like, hey, fuckhead, stop playing the game. God, modern gaming is such an insult to just everything. To what games used to be, to just our intelligence. We're just getting dumbed down now. It's fucking stupid. I know this was just Dante's way of saying, like, fuck that, I gotta go. I get what they're trying to get at, but they're not, like, in your face about it, thank God. Oh, yeah, that's right, you gotta do that. We're out. That should have been everybody, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Rare achievement. By the way, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no fucking clue how Xbox achievements really work. I'm a PlayStation guy. I've grown up playing PlayStation pretty much all my life, so this whole, you know, like I get bronze, silver, gold, and, you know, of course, platinum, right? And it's like, I get that, but rare achievement, you know, like, I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. Is that supposed to be gold equivalent, I guess? By the way, we don't need to watch this. I know this is that funny cutscene, but let's just not. I'm not in the mood. I think it's fucking annoying. Oh, come on! Well, I dodged at the wrong time. Yeah, to kill the succubus, which is kind of funny that she even is, which... I always thought that succubuses were supposed to be attractive. This is definitely not that. Oh, I think their actual will form is supposed to be not good looking, right? But usually their normal form is... or their non-normal form is usually pretty attractive, but this is definitely not that. Somebody's probably rubbed one out to her a few times, I'm sure. Give or take. Oh yeah, you have to jump that, by the way. Well, you have to escape it. Look, it's been a while since I fought her. I don't remember how to do all this directly offhand. That's a swipe. And then she lets her bubbly scrotum head kind of peek out the tip of her. Basically, she just pokes out of her foreskin. Where's the... Oh. I was on it. One more. And now we run. Did you just call her sweetie? That's a slam. Not only am I a gamer enough to know that's what's coming, but I'm pretty well aware. Yeah, I'm just gamer enough. Honestly, she's not really a bad boss fight. As in, like, it's actually quite easy. I still prefer fighting the hunter. The first guy we fought, he's pretty fun, but... This is just... It's alright. Kind of easy as piss, though, but, you know. What isn't, I guess, in this game? Oh, yeah, we gotta run. Almost forgot. And then it's just keep doing cutscene after cutscene after cutscene and wasting my fucking time. I don't know why they made her. I don't know why Ninja Theory made her like this. They thought it was funny, I guess? I don't know. The fact of the matter that Ninja Theory thought that, like, the whole constant cussing thing is cool is very telling. That's like some fucking 13-year-old shit right there. Like, I cuss a lot, yeah, but I'm more adult about it. That, in my opinion, is just pathetic. Having a character cuss like every... Oh, this part. Ugh. I'm good. Air eggs. That's what it was called. Alright, there you go. Next mission. Not gonna lie, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting kind of tired. You know, it's like, this whole Let's Play thing is just not... It's not really doing it for me, I guess. But I do kind of feel like at least finishing it. I mean, if I want to play the game, this would be the way to play it. So if I'm gonna... Yeah, that'd be the way to... Yeah. Oh, I hate this level. Oops. Did not mean to do a quick start button. Some people might be thinking to themselves... Oh, that's right, I forgot I have to do that to change it. Ugh. Look, I think the combat in this game is pretty good, but it does get kind of annoying having to hit the D-pad to switch shit all the time. I know that's what it is. That's what it's going to be like. But it's going to be a while before I start getting used to that again. Not going to lie. Hey, 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 hey! The fuck's with the camera? Yeah, you can charge it up. I know the game told us. And then B is uppercut. And you can charge B. Do a slam. There you go. Yeah, it's not really necessarily hard to do Eric's and Arbiter stuff, but it's one of those things where if you're going to do it, you might want to just do the pause triangle move to really get, I guess, effectively get the most bang for your buck. And there is a level 2 charge, but I think that's... I'm going to get hit. But who cares? It's fine. You fucking dickhead, stop! It's kind of hard to wind up punch when these assholes are just constantly on my dick. You know? Notice how I never use Osiris at all. And now I will. And now I won't. Oh yeah, another thing too is like if you knock this asshole down, he goes into his DT thing. You can't knock him back down until after. Well, I want to say that does actually eventually wear off, but you can't technically knock him back down afterward. It sucks, but that's just the way it is. That's it. Did that say suck your dick? Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. I was way off. I've been playing too much Reboot that I kind of thought that that's what it would say. I could have sworn there was a lost soul in here somewhere. I don't know. Thanks, game. I could have done that myself. I could have landed. Fuck! There was a thing over there, I think. Can't go back. Got the shitty lighthouse section. I think we can't. Yeah, I think we're stuck. God, sometimes I'm stupid, man. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, you have to air boost off that. Is there anything over here to the sides? Again, not that we need it really, but another thing I didn't really show off too much of, but you can glide with this. Oops! Just get the fuck down here. No, I don't want to go to you. Come here. It's like a dog. Get your ass over here. Was this where I came from? No. Yeah, there's a secret door there, but how do you... Oh. I don't have a key, so it's not like I can do anything with it. Any lost souls nearby? Anything like that at all? No, of course not. Oh, I mean, there's this one. Found you. Faker. Whoa, about fell off there. That would be good. Whoa, hey, about fell off again. Oh my fucking god, I didn't want to get... No, you don't have to show me a cutscene for me landing on the ground. I can definitely tell where I'm going. Is that a medium vital star? I think so. That's stuff I came from earlier, right? No, there's a lost soul right there. How the hell do I get that? Oh, yeah, of course. Mother of cock! It's always the goddamn disc blade thing that I forget the name of. Oh, I only got like 5 minutes left of playtime. Shit! Well, I better make it quick. Oh, well, look at that. We got a key. I'm not going to go back for the secret level. Fuck that. It's not worth it. Because you can use the secret keys to gain access to later levels. You don't have to do it in the ones you've just been to. Can't skip. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, but alright. Yeah, the problem with these ass wipes is they just do that shit. It's really annoying. Luckily, Osiris can do decent knock them out of their stuff move. Dude, please, for the love of cock, stop doing that. He does... He's fucking annoying is what he is. I'd rather fight these cock cages instead. To be completely honest with you. Luckily with these ass wipes, a good El Tigre Circle B is quite effective. Oh shit. Nice. I better get some comments like, wow, that was cool, or, ha, that was actually pretty good. And you gotta add the oomph with it too. I gotta see more of those, get my self-esteem back to normal, because it's been wrecked for a while. Oh yeah, these fuckers. So back in the day, again, these were angel demon type. You could only use Osiris to fight these ass wipes, which was absolutely egregious, as I'm sure we're all probably well aware, because nobody liked it, and nobody wanted to fucking deal with that shit, so... Well, here we are nowadays, and, well, you know, to be fair, it's better. I was gonna say, can I see what their health is? And it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, when you kill one, the other one gets pissed off. So this one goes into straight up DT. I wonder how Dante Must Die works in this game again. I totally forgot, because I know how it works in other games, but... I think it's the same idea. Like, yeah, enemies do more damage, you have less health, that kind of thing, or whatever, but... I don't remember if, like, DT activates naturally after 3 kills. I don't remember if that's a thing or not. That's a thing in, like, DMC 3 and shit, so... and DMC 4 as well. Which I would love to do DMD of DMC 4. I've beaten it once, ever, and it would be kind of cool to do a hardcore end of it, but... That's for a later date. And I've heard that DMD mode for DMC 5 is actually pretty easy. Or easier out of the regular DMCs. Not that I like doing things that are easier, but just, you know, it'd be a nice start, I guess. It'd be 4 and 5. And this one, I've beaten this one before. This one's pretty easy. But I've never beaten Gods Must Die yet, actually, funny enough. Because at the time, I was just kind of like, I want to do something else. Like, I already beat the game, like, on DMD, I think. And I was like, I'll come back to it. You know, it would have probably made more sense if you had to use the angel on the fire instead to put it out. There's ice and a melt. I don't know. I don't know. Just there's a thing around here somewhere. I just don't remember what it was. It's been a bit. Because that's the way down, but you gotta go. There's another way you can go to like do something else with it. Oh fuck me! Wait, is both circle and air and triangle and air smash? No, triangle and air is that one. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, here's this guy. He'll make up for it. Right? Maybe? Let's go down. One more fight and then we'll call it. Oh yeah, they also have that thing where they summon swords and shit. No, they're not Virgil, but... Oh, wait a minute. These are not regular... Wait, those are just regular... Yeah, that's right. I forgot you can do that. Holy shit. Dude, I'm trying to break your fucking combos. Well, I think the only way to do that is with heavy weapons, so... I know I said one more fight, but fuck that. We got a secret. Let's go do it. Open, you bastard. Open up, you bastard! Kill enemies within the time limit. Enemies only take damage from angel weapons. Wait a minute, that's a spoiler alert. What do you mean, weapons? The hell are you talking about, weapons? Yeah, by the way, Osiris brings enemies in. That's kind of its concept, which is pretty cool. And yes, getting kills with this is not that difficult, to be fair, with enemies like this that are just complete shit. And the fact, again, that it does bring them to you is helpful, which I like. Which is kind of funny because the grapple mechanic for the angel grapple brings you toward enemies. But the main weapon itself brings them toward you. Whereas with the demon weapons, they bring the enemies toward you with the grapple, but they knock them away. So there's honestly a lot of thought that was put into the gameplay of this, which I still think this is the most gameplay-heavy Ninja Theory that's ever gone. But anyway, yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time for some more DmC Reboot. And of course, always, take care, everybody.